spooky season is finally upon us, and I have some dolls that are going in the spooky doll display that need to come out of their box. So we're going to be unboxing them. Finally. I promised I was going to. And here I am doing it. Let's get started. Hi, I'm Ryn. Welcome to Ryn.the.Dragon. Correct things, especially dolls. Social media is linked down below. Let's get started. So last year, I bought these dolls. And I said that they were eventually going to be unboxed. And then I said that I was going to unbox them for the October doll display at some point. It's still September, so they're going to be in the October doll display. But I wanted to unbox them. I painted my nails for this. I painted my nails last night for this unboxing. And so we're going to be taking them out of the box finally. The box is damaged. They were always coming out of here. I got them for a very good price because the box was damaged and I already knew I was taking them out. But let's actually do it. These are my first dolls that I've gotten. Not the first Barbies I bought. The first Barbies I'm actually unboxing that are like collector. And what we will do is, while I unbox these dolls, I'll talk about dolls that are coming out. That way it's not like watching the same thing. It would be like new, interesting content. Okay. Dolls coming out in October. I was going to talk about dolls that come out in October, but we'll first talk about dolls that I've purchased that are new, that are coming eventually. The 2-pack Cleo and Nephra have been pre-ordered. I pre-ordered them from Mattel. I was going to pre-order them from Amazon, but they weren't up on Amazon yet. Pre-ordered them from Mattel. They should ship sometime in October. Actually, I'm tired of saying that they're going to ship sometime in October, just because it says that on the website. It's happened one too many times where it says, oh, it'll be here at this time, and comes way before then. So what do I know? What do I know? But they are coming. I've pre-ordered them. What else is... And then there's no evidence of this because I still need to update my wall. But I love Batman. I love Batman. And the 85th anniversary is this year. I think it was technically the 21st of September. And that Friday, they released 85th anniversary dolls. Harley and Ivy. I pre-ordered them. One thing that I do wish is that there was a Catwoman. I love Catwoman so much. I do have cat ears on my head, but I love Catwoman so much. I love Harley and Poison Ivy. I have them as Funko Pops. I love them too. But I have to go back in time to grab Catwoman as a doll, or all of the dolls, because I love Catwoman. Catwoman and Batman. When they said Batman dolls, I'm not gonna lie, when I heard that there were gonna be Batman dolls, I was thinking Batman. I was thinking Batman, and I was probably also thinking Catwoman. Me and my sister have been not rewatching. We've been watching the Batman animated series. We finished that like months ago. I think we started sometime in March. But we were watching the Batman animated series. we are like currently going through like the Batman TV shows, and then we're watching the movies. We're doing all the things because I love Batman, and I never watched the shows or movies growing up. I mean, I watched the live action movies, but I haven't seen the animated movies or TV shows. And so we're watching that. We're watching the Justice League. So I was very excited when they were like, "Oh, Batman dolls," and I pre-ordered them. I think they're cute. Well, okay. Someone mentioned that like Poison Ivy's outfit's not the best, and I will agree with that. But her face, stunning. Her like hair, gorgeous. And did I actually care what she looked like? I was buying her anyway because I love Batman and I needed them. I think the one thing I want to preserve is this back piece. I've had this picture on my wall since 2021. Like over here. Like right behind these two. And so I do want to preserve this. The rest of it, very excited about the Batman dolls. I went a little feral. I went a little feral. I've been saving for dolls that are coming out eventually. And I kind of dipped into that and went a little feral. There were dolls that I started collecting, and I was like, I need to complete them before the end of 2024, and I started in 2024. But I was like, I need all of them so I can close this chapter as soon as possible. And I did. You'll see them eventually. I got a great question. How on earth do these come out? I should have did that before, and not even touched the top. Or cut this part. But it's too late now. And speaking of Batman, every time I see a Batman movie at the library where I work, and I can buy it, and I don't already have it, I'm gonna buy it. So I got that. Okay, so we have the bottom of two stands. And you can see that my freshly painted nails. Don't look too closely. They don't look that good. I did paint them in mood lighting. In like essentially the dark. So they don't look bad for that, but they're not the best. And I need to like get all these little like hangnails off. Good gravy. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. But dolls coming out. The dolls coming out, this month, the few that I know of coming out this month, I personally am going to be like passing on them. Which is crazy, but also, is it? First up, we have the dolls releasing, I think the 4th, October 4th. And that is the, like, Sanderson Sisters Hocus Pocus. I've never seen Hocus Pocus. And I don't want to see Hocus Pocus. The dolls are really cute, I'm not gonna lie. They're also $125. And there's a doll coming out this month that I actually do want to buy. And so I'm going to be saving up for her instead. So we're going to be passing on her. These three. Because I've never seen the movie. Actually, they released the second one. And I don't want them. They're cute. I think my favorite one is the one with the like red hair. I think she's super cute. and has like the most interesting hair, especially. But I don't want them, which is crazy. But it does. Whenever I can pass on a Monster High doll, I feel like I've won, because I don't have to stress about them. I could just like takes my anxiety down by like brings it down, because the last time I could skip out on a collector doll was my birthday, because they were released on my birthday, and that was like the sea creature one, and I was like, I've never seen that movie. I don't want to see that movie. The doll is cute, but I also don't really collect swimsuit dolls. I have a grand total of 2. We have the G3 Frankie, and we have Honey Swamp, and then I only have like two mermaid dolls. I'm not really an ocean girly, so I can skip out on those. Unless it's a character that I'm like, oh my god, I know you, I like you. I can easily just pass. The next ones coming out are the Bratz. Like, Bratz is finally having another release. These are, I'm guessing, limited edition. And they're Mean Girls. I have seen Mean Girls. I'm probably in the minority in saying that I'm not a big fan of Mean Girls. So I will not be getting the dolls. I will not be getting the dolls. I'm not attempting to get them. I was thinking about it, because I do like the 2 like side Mean Girls. I am making the executive decision. Once I saw also the prices of them, I'm making the executive decision to pass. Especially, I think the real deciding factor was that I went feral this month, and I'm technically on a doll buying ban that started September 1st. And I've bought like 17 dolls in this doll buying. Some of them don't actually count because they're limited edition. Not limited edition. They're like, and so they don't count. But also they do count, because I bought 17 dolls in my doll buying ban so far, and it's a little feral. It's a little chaotic, and so I'm like, we have to refrain. Something I noticed is that once you take a Barbie's shoes off, they pop off so easily. It's like the first time you decide to take their shoes off, it's like, you might as well never put them in their shoes again. I don't know what's going on with me, but I didn't even bother to look at the back, which has the authenticity. See, this is how I know. See, let's go back a little bit. Mattel. Why did Barbie the $50 Barbie movie doll? Is it because she was only $50? She did not get an authenticity paper? I'm pretty sure that's the one who didn't get authenticity paper. Or she did, it was in black and white, which was like, I don't know when these came out or how much they cost. But I'll tell you one thing, it's not in black and white. And these are not known for color. It even has like a pink Mattel in the corner. But anyway, getting back to the Mean Girl dolls. They're cute. They come with the second outfit. They're $60. The 2-pack's $100. The pack I would have wanted was the $100 pack, and that honestly is another deciding factor. The fact that I was just like, and will I change my mind? It's always a possibility. Sticking to my guns that I'm not getting the Sanderson sisters. But will I maybe possibly think about getting the 2-pack. It depends on how the money is flowing. It depends on, I've already like planned my money, but if there's any wiggle room, we might wiggle right on into that. See, now, maybe it's because they're collectors, but there's no plastic zip tie things on these dolls. They're all like those little metal, like, bread twisty ties. And I love that. I got a great question. What did we do? What's the thought process behind unboxing these? I guess technically you're not supposed to unbox them. Technically you're not supposed to. But also if you pay for it you can. But they do make it extremely difficult because they have like crocheted this, like, they kind of sewed this like fabric to keep her hair strapped down the way it is. And I'm just like, why? Because she is technically out, but how do I get her out of this? How do I get her out of this? Something that I will mention, and I will probably mention this so much it becomes annoying. I love that it's real hair. I love that it's real hair. And the fact that they decided no more real hair on boy dolls. It's a very sad day. And Disney only had like one Disney prince. And a 12-inch size, of course, to have real hair. And his name is Lee Shang. Every other one, plastic. Some of them don't even look like the actual movie, which is crazy. I'm looking at you, Philip. The old ones, there's one Philip that looks like the movie. I want like 10 of them. For every time I get a new Aurora, I want that Philip. The new one looks angry. Like, he looks like, why am I here? Like, you got the love of your life right now. Why are you upset? Okay, let's first just release you from your human bonds. I don't think anyone will know that reference. It's fine. It's funny. Okay. Oh, there's the other one. I was like, where on earth is the other stand? It's hiding behind the tree. I'm discovering something. Her arms have articulation. Okay. She needs to get out of this box right now. Coming out. Oh, something. I don't know if it's exciting, but I'm definitely here for it. The Ryan Gosling face mold for Ken doll. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's already out, I think. I don't have it. I don't even have the original Ken. I want to get that Ken, but I also want to change that Ken and make him someone else. Now that there's a Ryan Gosling version. Because nowadays, Kens have plastic hair, and I refuse. If I don't need to buy a plastic hair doll, I will not buy a plastic hair doll. Why won't you let her hair go? This is some kind of cruel joke. Is this what I get for driving without a driver's license? Oh, a licensed driver in the front seat. Yeah. My God. This is some kind of cruel, sick joke. Mattel, why did we do this? Why did we do this? I'm slowly descending into madness. This is worse than 2 little staples in the back of her head. I swear, because why do I have to take out every single thread just to release her hair? She's only attached by her hair and I cannot get it out. This is some kind of cruel, sick joke. This is why we don't take them out of the box. Taking all of them out of the box. Half of her hair is out. Okay. Why is not all of it coming out? Good gravy. Just get away from me. Get away from me. Okay. Good God, that was horrible. And I still have to remove the little plastic things from her head because of course, Mattel, we didn't have enough. Like, she wasn't secure enough. She is so old. The elastic keeping her necklace in place died. R.I.P. Anyway. And oh my gosh, I love this so much. I love this so much. Her necklace is metal. It has an actual little gem piece. Spectacular. Spectacular. Okay, and see, her shoe has fallen off. Let's reveal the doll. I spent 30 minutes unboxing. 30 minutes. The longest unboxing. Dolls usually don't take that long, but I usually don't talk during them. So, okay. Here is, let me take her shoes off, as if I lose them on the floor. They're just black pumps. Because, yes, obviously. But getting into Morticia. She is so beautiful. Here she is. No, she can. There is a Catwoman with the same face, I think. I'm pretty sure. Like, it's very similar. Like, oh yeah, you remind me of it. It's probably from the same time period, the early 2000s. But here, her necklace moves now because the elastics doesn't work. It's gone. Here she is, out of the packaging, and you can't even see that she has no shoes on. And her arms can be like this, or they could be like this. And she also has a ring, and she has red painted fingernails, and so do I. Don't look too hard. And they do have like a little bit of a point to them. But, oh my gosh, finally out of the packaging, and her hair is really soft. I need to, brush it after the torture device it was in. But she is here, she's out, and she's ready to be put on a display. Once I swap them out. I'm swapping them out on October 1st, so when this video is up, the new doll display will be up. Next we have Gomez. And Gomez, please ignore the twisty tie still attached to him. I have to take his jacket off to fix it. Okay, here is Gomez. Yep, he has his very much gelled back hair, and he's smiling. And his suit. And because he's classy, he also has socks with his shoes. And I think these are after the 90s one. But in my heart, it's going to be the 60s. Because I love the 60s one. Okay, and his elbows do not move. But we have Morticia and Gomez. I'm finally, out of the box. And the fact that her arms move, because I have Jeannie, and Jeannie's arms do not move. They're stuck like this. And so I was thinking that's what hers were going to be. They're not. They have movement to them. The wrist doesn't have articulation because it's the early 2000s, but the elbows do. And I think if Jeannie had long sleeves as her everyday outfit, she would have had the same articulation. But because the aesthetic, they're your arms are going to be stuck like that. How do you feel about that? And she's like, do I get a choice? They're like, no, that's what we're doing. I'm so happy that they're out of the box. I still have to mess around with this stupid box to get their stands out. So got that, and then we just cover up the stand like that, and then stand essentially does not exist. Except now he stands. Okay, he's on the stand, and now we get to do the saddle stands. She is stitched into this outfit. There's no coming out of it. And I'm like, how on earth am I I have one shoe in my hand. Where did the other shoe go? Oh, it's on her foot. It feels backwards. It looks backwards. Why does this not want to go on? Oh my god, saddle stands are the worst. Her feet aren't even touching the bottom. Not even touching the bottom. See, they come with stands. They're supposed to come out of the box. Why was it so difficult to get her out of the box? And why is it so difficult to put her on her stand? I can't even un-velcro and readjust underneath her outfit. Here she is on her stand, floating. You can't tell looking. Or maybe you can tell because her feet aren't touching the bottom. They're literally floating. And did I put the stand on wrong? I did not put the stand on wrong. It feels wrong. It's kind of scandalous, but I'm going to show her legs a little bit. They are slightly bent and in a way that makes me feel like I'm crazy. Nope, see, there you go. They're slightly bent. So that could be a possibility. Now it feels like it's worse. She's literally just floating in air. Mattel, what is this? What is this? Look at this. She's not touching the bottom at all. And her shoes, she's never wearing shoes again. They'd get lost. And then I'd be like, where did her shoes go? Oh. Mattel didn't want her to have a stand that fit her properly, so she just doesn't have shoes anymore. Because it's all broken up. Oh, this is to keep her hands together. Well, that rubber band broke too. R.I.P. I thought this was just like an extra. No, it's supposed to keep her arms together. R.I.P. Now get off of her. She's on her stand. I spent an hour filming this video and she's floating. So I'm in the market for a new stand for her because this one sucks. Not sorry at all, Mattel. Like, early 2000s was crazy. And you can't even, like, try to figure out what's going on up under here because it will only go up to her knees. This dress, which I'm fine with, but also I can't even, like, adjust her to make her sit on it properly. Saddle stands suck. I even think that with the Monster High ones, they did not improve on the whole stand thing. Just make it grip around their waist. It's fine. The clear thing, like, who is staring that hard? She seriously looks like a Catwoman. Like, there is a Catwoman with this face. Once I buy that one, which is going to be in the future, but once I buy that one, we're going to do a face comparison because they have the same face. And I know, like, they reuse face molds and stuff, but I'm like, you could be Catwoman. I just thought of something. What do I do with this now? What do I do with this? And it also came with a, like, it comes with a postcard. An Addams Family postcard. The Addams Family gift set, Barbie Collectibles Mattel, and it has, like, their address, and you can, what? I never open these things. But they never come with something. This comes with something. Okay, let's see. Reason of purchase. Own collection. Gift for adult, gift for child. Oh my god. That's crazy. Please complete the information below and return it to us. Your name will then be on file as an official doll owner. Thank you. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. And then it asks a bunch of questions. How many dolls, Barbie dolls, do you have in your collection? 0 to 25, 26 to 100, 100 plus, 101 plus. How many dolls other than Barbie do you have in your collection? How long have you been collecting Barbie dolls? On average, how much do you spend per year on Barbie dolls? Don't ask me questions like that. Don't ask me questions like that. On average, how much do you spend per year on dolls other than Barbie? On average, how much do you spend per Barbie doll? On average, how much do you spend per doll on dolls other than Barbie? Mattel, did you also want my social security? ask so many questions, but it can put you on file. This was back in 2000. That was 24 years ago. Did you still want that information from me? I'm not the original owner, and I spent 70? I don't know. I don't know how much they were originally. I could probably look that up. It also comes with a 2-year limited warranty. I'm guessing that passed 22 years ago. Valid only in the US. Did you play with Barbies as a child? I sure did. Will I tell you how much I've been spending on all of my dolls? Total? No, absolutely not per year. Not per year. But where do I put this now? My desk is where dreams go to die, so I'm thinking not on there. But now I need to get a little something, because once I take them out of the boxes, most of them have these little things. Except for the CDC, ABC ones, the Comic-Con ones. I keep calling them CDC. They're not CDC. I just can't be bothered to remember the acronym. This certifies that your Addams Family Barbie doll and Ken doll gift set was created by designers and artists at Mattel and authenticated by the estate of Charles Addams. Come on. Okay. That's exciting. I got them out of the box. It feels like I just got them because I've unboxed them. Which is crazy because I've had them for a year, like an entire year. But that's all. Back to whatever, because I'm jumping in at some point. Go back to what I was doing before. But here they are, out of their boxes. They will be in the October doll display, the spooky doll display. And I have a Wednesday, so I'm very excited. I don't have a Pugsley. That's on Mattel, not on me, because I would have bought it. I would have bought a Pugsley. Maybe I could make a Pugsley. I smell projects. They're out of the stands. One thing, going back to Batman, which this video was not about Batman, but I purchased a nude Twilight Edward Cullen to turn into Batman. It's going to be a product in the future, but I was like, he did not get a doll. And I was like, which is odd because Mattel has his face mold, or has a face mold that could be his face mold, and could have made him a doll because they made Ben Affleck Batman a doll, but they didn't make my Batman a doll. They didn't even make Christian Bale as a doll. And I'm like, the crimes that were committed. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got it. And Edward has real hair, so I can and put in some emo hair for him. I'm excited. I'm so excited to do that project. It's going to be one that it's going to take some trial, some error, and it's going to be something that I'm going to be working on. But buckle up, Buttercup. We're doing it. Went off topic, but I'm excited and I had to tell someone. But here they are, out of the box. I'm going to brush her hair and get her ready for the doll display. Doll display is going to be right after this video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know how you feel about the style of video where I unbox a doll that I've already unboxed, and I talk about dolls that are coming out and dolls that I've purchased. Let me know what we think, and if we like it, when I unbox another doll, I'll continue that style, and maybe we'll make it a series. Chatty unboxings, I'm thinking. So, there we go. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoy your spooky season. And I have a lot of videos already up that are scheduled for the month. So hope you enjoy them, and I will see you next time. Bye!